Ellery.
Hi, I just want to come and thank you guys all for your questions and for just hearing the stories. I know it was supposed to be in a day of my life, but there's not too many interesting things in a day. It's just my typical day of classes, of things that other people do. I really do like answering the questions. I think that is a bit more important to me than just showing you guys through my day, because you guys get to understand what it's like being a student here. And so I'm gonna end off with 3 questions that are gonna be in 3 different stories, and this first one is gonna talk on why I chose South Africa. For me personally, I did a lot of researching the program that I wanted to go on, and I think South Africa itself is a super unique program. Whenever I talk about South Africa to people, they're always like, wow, South Africa, why choose South Africa? Or like, not a lot of people tend to know about South Africa, and it's a bit harder, I would say, if I was to go to South Africa later on, just because I'm not knowledgeable. But now that I am, traveling here would be much easier. But the biggest part of it was the GSL component of it, just being able to go into schools, to be able to help students, teachers, to help make life easier. I think that is super important. One thing about me is I love helping people to the best of my abilities and in whatever ways I can. And so being able to be here and to help out children, I think that is the biggest reason why I chose this program. Not for the views, not for the beach, not for the mountain, not to see the animals here. All of those are great bonuses, but I really chose this program because of the ability to really immerse myself in the culture and to be able to understand a different way of life here. So the next question I'm gonna answer is, how do you pick the best program if you're interested in studying abroad? And there's no such thing as picking a perfect program. Whatever program you choose, you're gonna have the greatest time of your life, and whatever program you choose, you're gonna grow immensely. Whatever program you choose, you're gonna grow and you're gonna have the best time of your life, and you won't ever regret picking that program. And that also comes down to, you know, making sure that that program matches who you are as a person. And so like your goals and your aspiration, what your plans are for the future, how you carry yourself, how you want to carry yourself. Because I chose South Africa because I wanted to help people, because I wanted to immerse myself in a different culture, because I wanted to be somewhere else in the world and get to understand different ways of life and get to meet different people. And so ask yourself the question of, what are areas that you are ask yourself the question of what are areas that you are hoping to develop in, hoping to grow in. Is it like professional development in the workforce, like maybe researching London because they have a internship component on there, or maybe you want to go and to a country that mainly speaks Spanish. Argentina would be perfect for you. Just so really seeing what it is that you want to do, that is my biggest piece of advice. And whatever program you choose, like I said before, you're gonna have the greatest time of your life. And we also have embedded programs for you as well. So that is amazing if you are like, I can't do full semester because of whatever it is, whether that be sports or that be academic wise, whatever it is, there's something for everybody. So explore. I cannot recommend studying abroad enough. So the final question that I'm gonna answer is how do I continue to share my study abroad experience after I'm done studying abroad? So there are two different ways that CSP SGU provide, and those are being a study abroad alum and being a study abroad mentor. So being a study abroad mentor, that is a student employment job over at the Experience Hub located in Clements Library, and that consists, but not limited to, helping students with their study abroad application, answering questions that they may have, and walking students through different programs, whether that is full semester program or embedded programs, my bad. And then the second is being a study abroad alum. So helping out at the study abroad fair, sharing your stories, getting to share your stories with students and getting them interested, and hopefully interested enough that they get to go and have the fun that you have had. And also helping out at info sessions, answering questions, talking about your experiences, really getting to share your stories. That is what's so great about these programs, is that you get to hear these amazing stories and you get to encourage these wonderful students so that they can also have a great time like you and have a great study abroad experience, but also have a great time at CSP SGU and their academic journey.